Hello and early Valentine's Day weekend. Hope everybody is doing well. Want to talk to you about the Ocala market, Marion County, Florida. We're going to talk about properties on the market now. We're going to talk about what's going on, where are people moving to, where are they moving from, why are they moving, that type of thing. We're going to talk about that today. I'm Glenn Stein, owner broker of Realty Executives in the Villages. So everybody should be. The weather is absolutely phenomenal. I'd be really interested to see if you're not in the Ocala area, if you're not in Florida, what's your temperature like? Where are you? Where do you live? And what's your temperature? Put that in the comment section. That'd be great. And of course, please subscribe so you'll be notified when I do some kind of market update for the people that really want to know what's going on in our area, for the people that are thinking about moving to our area, the people that are thinking about moving away from our area. There's always that in and out. Marion County has always kind of been that way. A lot of people move in, move out. A lot of upsize, downsize. There's just like all kinds of things. The population has grown immensely. Been here since 1995, so I've seen a lot of growth. Can't believe it. 27 years in this area, and so that's I've been a broker since 2004. Had my real estate license since 2000. And I think that's important to really talk to your realtors, the people that you're thinking about doing business with, and not only years of business, but how much business have you done in those years? What's your experience level? Do you know your numbers? Do you understand the marketplace? How well do you understand the marketplace? That's how you can measure if you're working with an expert. I think it's super important. But what we're noticing right now is we've got a record low inventory number, which is really the story around the country. So it's not anything that's, bum bum, like breaking news. Low inventory in real estate. It's been going on for about 18 months, close to 2 years now. But the one thing we have seen is that we saw a little bit of a fluctuation. We saw a rock bottom number, or what we thought was a rock bottom number about 8 months ago when we hit the lower 900 number in Marion County. We're used to seeing several thousand, 4,000 homes on the market is very typical. Kind of a norm, what we would call a normal marketplace. Back in the day, we saw 8,000 homes on the market. Back, 7, 8, 9, when the market was really not necessarily a great market, great buyer's market for sure, but affordability was an issue because even though the prices were down, interest rates were higher. So now affordability is actually not bad. It's probably about almost about the same. The big difference is obviously price has gone up and interest rates are a lot less. But when you're looking at, why are people moving? There was a recent, I believe it was Wall Street Journal report that said people are moving basically to look for more space, which in this area, Ocala, Marion County, plenty of space. Lots of properties that have a third of an acre, quarter acre, half an acre, acreage, right? We're in the horse capital of the world here. So lots of space. That was actually the number one reason. Other reasons, job transfer. Sometimes people want to get closer to family, especially these times. A lot of people want to get closer to family, so that's been an issue. But in our area, record number, we're actually in the 800 number right now. Let me see and do some research. Actually, let me tell you what the last 7 days, this is what's happened in Marion County before we get to the inventory number. 150 new listings. So a lot of times people say, well, there's nothing to sell. There's no inventory. There's no new inventory. Well, that's not true. We have had 150 new properties hit the market in Marion County. And I'm going to share with you at least one of them today. Price increases 45, price decreases 80, 66 back on the market, meaning maybe financing fell apart or inspection failed, whatever. Closed 166 properties. And here's the big number. This is why we're not seeing an accumulation effect here. I think there is a little bit of fear of interest rates going up, so people are moving faster. 306 properties went under contract in Marion County. It's astronomical, double the amount of properties that hit the market. So demand much higher than supply. We're seeing enough supply, just demand is just off the charts. And that tells you, based on what we said before, some of the reasons why people are moving. Mentioned at least 3 or 4 of them. I think interest rates are definitely a push right now as far as that goes. Okay, so that's what you're seeing last 7-day numbers in Marion County, which is the county that Ocala, Florida is located in. Okay. So let's look at how many properties. I told you before the previous low We actually have hit a low right now, 817 rather. 817 properties have hit are on the market currently active. The low point probably late summer, early fall of last year, right at 900, and then we bounced up and went up to about 1100, and now we're down again. 817 properties on the market tells you a lot. So let's look. There's a property I wanted to show. This is actually really an interesting one. Our company just listed this particular property. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Give you an idea, it's actually in the northeast section of town, 4710 Northeast 13th Street, Pine Ridge Estates. Ample size lots, like bigger size lots. 4 bedrooms. This is actually a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. And actually, there's a lot of square footage here, right? Like there's a lot of square footage here. Plenty of space, and it's going for $315. So I'm going to share with you some things here. Let me do a share screen with you. That way you can see what I'm looking at. And this particular property. We'll look at the pictures. All right. So this is the front picture, right? Grass. Actually, grass is it's still a little bit of brown here. We've had some cooler weather. Right? We had some cold weather about 2 weeks ago. Now it's cool weather and actually very nice and very pleasant. But give you an idea, the house here, give you the interior pictures. Pretty good. Right? This is actually completely remodeled and redone. Very, very, very nice. Completely redone kitchen, bathroom, painting, flooring, pretty much everything. In that particular, not everything, but most things have been redone. So questions about that, you can text me or call me, 352-572-3796, 352-572-3796. Also check out our site if you want to browse around and just kind of look around and see what's available. And even if you're just curious, buy midflhomes.com, which is what you're seeing right there. So with that, happy Valentine's Day weekend. Hope everybody does really, really well. Take care.